Artificial intelligence is reshaping journalism in profound ways, but not all of them are positive. As AI systems scrape content from news organizations without credit or compensation, we're witnessing a troubling trend that threatens the very foundation of journalism. This isn't just a modern issue, it's a continuation of a long struggle that began with the digitization of news and the rise of big tech. Historically, journalism has faced challenges adapting to new technologies. The internet transformed how we consume news, but it also opened the floodgates for exploitation. Now, AI is taking that to another level. Algorithms can generate articles, summarize reports, and even mimic journalistic styles, often using the hard work of journalists without acknowledging their contributions. This raises critical questions about fairness, consent, and sovereignty in the relationship between journalism and AI. We need to establish a framework that ensures fairness in this evolving landscape. First, we must clarify copyright laws. Journalists deserve to know their rights when it comes to their work being used by AI. Clear legal guidelines can help protect their intellectual property and ensure they receive proper credit and compensation for their contributions. Next, we need to develop monetization frameworks that allow news organizations to benefit from their content being used in AI training. If AI companies are profiting from journalistic work, it's only fair that the creators of that work also see some of the rewards. This could involve revenue sharing models or licensing agreements that ensure journalists and news organizations are compensated fairly. Technical infrastructure is also crucial. We need systems that allow for ethical access to content. This means creating tools that facilitate proper attribution and usage rights, ensuring that AI systems can operate transparently and responsibly. Moreover, fair contracts must be established between news organizations and AI firms. These contracts should outline how content can be used, ensuring that journalists maintain control over their work. It's essential that these agreements prioritize the rights of content creators and promote ethical practices in AI development. Lastly, institutional support for policy reform is vital. We need advocacy for regulations that hold AI companies accountable for their use of journalistic content. This isn't just about protecting journalists, it's about preserving journalism as a public good. In conclusion, as we navigate this complex landscape, we must remember that journalism plays a critical role in our society. It informs, educates, and holds power to account. I firms must be held accountable for how they use journalistic content, ensuring that the integrity of journalism is upheld in this new era. The future of journalism depends on our ability to adapt and protect the values that underpin it.